Okay. Yesterday is but today's memory, and tomorrow is today's dream. That's Khalil Gibran, Lebanese American poet and writer. What is Khalil Gibran referring to? Khalil Gibran is referring to the inevitability of the moment. You see? Now he says yesterday is but today's memory. When he says yesterday, he's referring to yesterday and all the yesterdays before that. It's all in the memory. What about tomorrow? It is just today's dream. It's an imagination. He is referring to the moment, to the now. So in our mind, when we function, whenever we experience the now, always the yesterdays and the tomorrows come, isn't it? Thoughts of the past and the future spoils our experience. We are continuously living in the mind, isn't it? There's so many things we need to do. We have to think about. We are trying to find solutions to all our problems in this imaginary mind. Sri Nisargadatta Maharaj is considered to be an enlightened sage. He says, past and future are in the mind only. I am now. So if we continue to live our life in the yesterdays and the tomorrows, which means in the mind, it means I'm not there. So if I am now and if I'm living in the mind, I cannot be existent. Let's try to understand this by looking at this image. So I'm here, you are here, we are all in this present moment. Though we continue to exist in this present moment, we sometimes go back into our past and the future. So we can say we are in kind of stage one, away from the now. So when I say away from the now, it means that I'm not existing in this moment. Though I'm existing in this moment, my mind is taking me to different experiences of the past and imaginations about the future. I have concerns about my life. Okay. I'm anxious about my tomorrow. I have something to present. I have thoughts about my family, my career. All of these things are troubling me. And there are certain things in the past, people have caused pain, and I'm continuing to live in that past. So I'm away from the now. Away from the now, it need not be 5 years, 10 years away from the now. It can be even yesterday. But those arrows, it show how much turbulent my mind is. The second stage is, we can say, I'm around the now. I'm existing now. I'm here, but still I'm not fully in the experience of the now. All right? Because there are thoughts which are not so turbulent, not so devastating, but yet I am not fully involved. So that is the second stage. The third stage is being in the now. So I'm here, I'm experiencing everything. My mind is more or less stable. It's not turbulent, it's stable. But there is still something I can get close to, you see. I'm in the now. Number 4 will be intensely in the now. Intensely in the now. So here is where my mind is not playing with me. Okay. Till now, my mind was playing all the tricks. It was very turbulent. In this state of being intensely in the now, I'm kind of liberated from the mind. My mind is not able to play tricks, which means my senses are very active. All right. Eckhart Tolle, he is again considered to be a good writer, an enlightened master also. He has written a very powerful book called The Power of Now. In that book, he says, wherever you are, be there totally. Wherever you are, be there totally. So life is all about being in a present moment, right? Life is all about being in the here and the now. But because we are living in our mind, because our mind is taking those experiences away from us, we are not able to live. We are not able to enjoy the beauty of this present moment. Today's theme is about mindfulness. It's about mindfulness. What is mindfulness? Mindfulness is the process of bringing one's attention to the experiences occurring in the present moment without judgment. It's experiencing everything in this moment, in the now, without judgment, without complaints. You see, whatever be the present moment, whatever be it, simply experiencing it. So away from the now, that's stage one, is being absent, totally absent from the experiences. You see, you're eating an apple, physically you're eating an apple, but you're away from it. You're not able to enjoy the apple at all. You're most of the time living in the past or in the future. So that is being absent, almost like dead. Okay. Now, the second stage is around the now. Around the now is partially present. Yeah. Not dead, but not fully awake either. We are asleep. All right. So that's partially present. I'm eating the apple, and occasionally I am able to get the taste of the apple. I'm talking to someone, I'm listening to someone, but bits and pieces of what the person is saying is there. I can listen to. So that is being partially present. 3 is in the now. In the now is being present, which means all your senses are active. You can see reality, you can experience reality, you can enjoy being in this moment. And the fourth and the last stage is fully present. You see, fully present in the now. Intensely in the now is being fully present. Now, how is this different from stage 3? Stage 3 is you were present, but stage 4, when you are intensely present or when you are fully present, you are gone. May seem to be kind of a fallacy, but you are gone, which means only the apple is there. You are listening to the music and you're so engrossed in the music that somehow that music takes you over. You're involved in the music. Okay. You're completely involved in that moment. That's a very joyful moment, you see. So being intensely present in the now is what all these masters are referring to. Mindfulness means being in the present moment totally and completely, because that is all that is there. What we call life is moments of presence, isn't it? Every moment, if we can live being in this present now, nothing else is important. Everything will happen. What we refer to as tomorrow is actually another now in a future time, isn't it? What we refer to as yesterday or the past was another now in the past, but it is not now. Now means now. So there is no different explanation. There is no two way to explain the now. It is being in this present moment. You're experiencing the apple. Okay. As you're eating the food, you're eating the food. As you are present with your loved one, you are present with your loved one. When you were a little child, you were in that state. But because now we are grown up, we have many responsibilities. We are not able to live in the now because we have to take care of so many things. So we try to take care of it in the mind. But actually, we are not doing anything. We are simply causing suffering to our own selves. When we live in the yesterdays and the tomorrows, we are actually causing suffering to our own selves. Mindfulness is a very important technique which has been researched throughout. In fact, if there is one meditation technique that is being researched by the scientific crowd, that's mindfulness. Okay, mindfulness has been considered to be one of the most important techniques to come out of any kind of suffering, even psychological suffering, even ailments such as depression, many other psychological ailments. You can come out of it if you practice mindfulness every single day. Just set apart a few minutes every single day, make it an experience for you. So how do you practice this? Through breath. Breath is the key to mindfulness. Okay, so your attention must be fixed on your breath. Why breath? Because breath is the bridge that connects the body and the mind. See, your body can only be in the now. Your body cannot be anywhere else. Your body cannot be anywhere else. Your body, because it's very gross, it can only be in the now. Your mind can be anywhere else. As you're listening to this lecture, you can be somewhere else. You can be here, you can be somewhere. You can be partly here, partly somewhere, isn't it? Moments of presence can be there. You can also be totally involved, isn't it? When you're totally involved, engrossed, you are in the present moment. That's what we say. So when you focus your attention on your breathing, on your breath, you cannot focus your attention somewhere else. You have to be with your breath. You can move away from your breath. And when you move away from your breath, what will happen? You are not here. You are not in the now. So when you focus your attention on your breath, your mind comes back to your body. Your body and mind must be one. That is what we mean by yoga. Yoga is nothing but bringing your body and mind together and being involved in this moment. So it's a very simple technique, but that will cause your awareness to be fully present in this moment. And your turbulent mind will start becoming still as you practice this. In all the techniques, we talk about controlling your mind. Here, there is no control over your mind. You are surpassing the mind. You are going above the mind. You're being liberated from the clutches of the mind, clutches of the thought. This is what is mindfulness about. Mindfulness initially can be practiced as a technique by focusing your attention on your breath. And as we move forward, we can bring mindfulness into every activity, into our eating, into our communicating, into our doing things. That is when life becomes a miracle. Now, in this process, when you focus your attention on your breath must be a normal breath. Why normal breath? Because you must not control your breath. You must not make it longer or shorter. The way you are breathing is, in fact, the way your mind is functioning. If you have a turbulent mind, your breath will be different. If you have a still mind, your breath will be different. So if you have a turbulent mind, if you have too many anxious thoughts about the past or concerns about the future, your breath will be in that pattern. And when you focus your awareness, attention on your breath, this turbulent mind can be brought to a stage of stillness. So you don't do it forcefully. It must be done very comfortably. So simple steps to mindfulness meditation. First step, you must sit with your spine comfortably erect. Or these days we said you can lean back on your chair, but here in mindfulness you have to be attentive because it's more of an alert meditation. So you have to sit with your spine comfortably erect, not very erect. Don't sit so straight that it'll spoil your comfort of your body. Body comfort is very, very important. All right. Second is you will uncross your arms and legs. That's if you're sitting on a chair. If you're sitting cross-legged, don't uncross your legs, but uncross your arms. All right. Third, let your palms face upward. Your palms face upward, and you can place it in a very comfortable, loose and comfortable manner on your laps. And you must close your eyes. And then everything that you will do has to do only with the breath. Just focus your attention on the breath. That's all there is to it. We'll do this for a couple of months. And once you're able to comfortably focus your attention on your breath, never involve any kind of pressure. Okay, don't bring your mind forcefully into breathing. No, because this must be as if you're going to sleep. No, if you try to fall asleep, you won't be able to fall asleep. No, there have been occasions. No, we wanted to sleep, but we are not able to sleep, and we try to force ourselves into sleep, and there's no way. So falling asleep is a very comfortable process. Just like that, focusing your attention on your breath must be a very comfortable process. So a couple of moments into breath, we will go into a particular stage where when you breathe in, you will smile gently. When I say you will smile gently, nobody will be able to make out that you're smiling, but you will know that you're smiling. It will be so gentle. And as you breathe in, you will notice that you're smiling gently. And as you breathe out, you will relax your body. It's the first stage. In the second stage, when you breathe in, you will feel wonderful. The first stage, we are looking at the body. The second stage, we are looking at the mind. So as you breathe in, you will feel wonderful. As you're smiling very gently, that you only can notice, you will feel wonderful, obviously. And as you breathe out, you will be able to relax your mind. So you must notice this, that you're feeling wonderful. And as you breathe out, you are relaxing your mind. In the third stage, what you will do is you will bring someone who's very dear to you in your mind's eye, someone who's very close to your heart. Can be anyone. Can be your mother, your father, your grandfather, your grandmother, even if they are not alive. Someone very dear to you, very close to you, so lovable. That person may not be there close to you, but you can bring that person in your mind. Call that person by name. As you breathe in, call that person by name. Whichever way you used to call that person, you can call that person. Mommy, daddy, amma, whatever. It can be your best friend, it can be your wife, your husband, your son, daughter, whoever. Bring one person who's very close to you in your mind. Call that person by name as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, tell that person, here I am. You see? There were many, many moments we spent with that person, but we really could not spend much time. We were there physically, but our mind was in different moments. So we could not spare those moments for that person. Now here you are in mindfulness, bringing that person into your mind's eye and telling that person, here I am, totally and completely, just for you. This is what we mean by mindfulness, or here and now meditation. Here and now, being in the here and the now. This is one of the most powerful meditations that you can practice every single day, that you can come out of the clutches of the mind. You can liberate yourself from the mind. So let's practice this. Kindly close your eyes. Keep your eyes closed. Sit with your back and neck straight, and your spine comfortably erect. Your spine comfortably erect. Uncross your arms and legs. Just uncross your arms and legs. Your palms facing upward, sitting still. See in your mind a beautiful, still lake. See in your mind a beautiful, still lake. Visualize yourself sitting on the banks of the still lake. See it clearly. You're sitting on the banks of a still lake. See the still surface of the waters and relax. Just gaze at the surface of this pristine, still water. As you gaze at this perfectly still lake, your mind begins to settle into stillness. Allow the stillness to enter your mind. Allow the stillness to reflect in the mirror of your mind. Now focus your attention at the tip of your nostrils. Your entire attention at the tip of your nostrils. Become aware of every breath coming in and every breath going out. Breathe normally, just the way it is. Do not control your breath. Do not regulate your breath. Just breathe normally, the way it is. If your breath is long, just notice that it is long. If it is short, just notice that it is short. In a state of effortless awareness, just notice your breath. If your breath is passing through the left nostril, notice that it is so. If it is passing through the right nostril, notice that it is so. Effortless awareness of the breath. If your breath is passing through both the nostrils, just notice it that way. Do not try to change the way you're breathing. Just notice. Do nothing to change the pace of the breathing. Just remain aware. Remain alert, vigilant, and attentive. Constantly being aware of the breath, the incoming breath and the outgoing breath. Incoming breath, the outgoing breath. Keep your attention steadfastly fixed at the entrance of the nostrils, just like a gatekeeper, like a watchman. Being aware of every breath entering the nostrils, aware of every breath moving out of the nostrils. Alert, vigilant, awake. Incoming breath, outgoing breath. Natural, pure breath. Nothing but breath. Now, as you breathe in, smile gently in such a way that only you can notice that you are smiling. And as you breathe out, relax your body. Breathing in, smiling gently. Breathing in, breathing out, relaxing your body. Just continue to notice this. Then as you breathe in, you smile gently. And as you notice your breath leaving your body, you relax your body. That's right. Breathing in, you feel wonderful. Breathing out, you relax your mind. As you breathe in, you notice that you feel wonderful. And as you breathe out, you relax your mind. Your body and mind relaxing more and more. Now see in your mind someone dear to you, someone close to your heart, someone you love. Bring that person into your mind's eye and see that person very clearly. Breathing in, Call that person by name with love. And breathing out, say, here I am. As you breathe in, gazing at that person, calling that person by name with emotion, with love, and breathing out, telling that person, here I am, in body and mind, just for that person. Being in the here and the now, just for that person. If your mind takes you somewhere else, don't fight with your mind. Just notice that you're not here. When you notice that you're not here, you come back here, into the here and the now. Seeing that person before you, in front of you, and as you breathe in, call that person by name. And as you call that person by name, you relax your body more and more. You relax your mind more and more. You become one with that person. There's no one else right now. It is just you and that person. And because you're totally in the here and the now, you are not there. It is just that person. And as you breathe out, say, here I am. Here I am for you. Moments of happiness, moments of joy, just by being in the here and the now. Breathing in, calling that person by name, and breathing out, here I am. Effortless awareness of being in the here and the now. That's mindfulness. Remain in this alert, vigilant state for a couple of seconds. As I count from 1 to 5, you gently come back into normal state. But the taste of being in the here and the now has filled your being, has filled your body and your mind. And you feel so calm and comfortable and relaxed, liberated from the mind. 1, coming back. 2, feeling relaxed and weightless. 3, moving your hands and feet. 4, gently rubbing your palms. And when you can feel the heat in the inside of your palms. 5, lifting your palms and covering your eyes, wiping your face and your neck, shoulders. Just being involved in this process of rubbing. See? Noticing the touch of your palm on your body. Being in the here and the now. And gently coming in the video, all of you, coming in the video, looking at everyone and blessing everyone. Being in this process of blessing, you see. thank you very much. Whatever your thoughts are, you can note it down in your book. You can type here, and then you can share your experiences of the day.
It's a great experience, sir. The concentration was more today after 7-8 days. And today's experience was totally different by remembering somebody and concentrating to our mind and our thoughts and all in between. As you said, some thoughts in between we were going from the present. Still, we could come back. And it was a great experience, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Miss. Yes, thank you.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, good morning.
Okay, today actually I realized I thought this practice of meditation I was doing well, but today I thought that the breathe in exercise I have to still more develop. Then only I can calm myself, calm my mind. That's what I realized. It was great experience. It made me to realize how much again I have to practice to get my mind into fully calmness. Thank you.
Very good. Very good. Thank you. Thank you for the feedback. Yeah. Who else?
Yeah. Thank you for the whole entire week. What you it was really relaxing and motivating because see right now I have some goal in my mind to achieve, and this definitely helped me to concentrate my mind more on to my goals.
So one thing I would like to add is we are not alone. That's a big realization we had, right? We all are connected wherever we are. And I can see the positive mindset from all the participants and making this more interactive group. That is also shows that we are all very well connected and there are so many good people in the world. Rather than looking the bad things, let's look at the good people.
Very good. Thanks, Arasu. Thank you very much. Yes.
So thank you, sir, for today's mindfulness technique, bringing the mind and body together to experience stillness in one's own life. Actually, as you are sharing about this mind and body, I was remembering somewhere I have heard someone saying our mind and body are like two horses pulling the chariot. If our mind is one place and body is in another place, it is like two horses pulling in two different directions. So there is always stress and tension deep within oneself. And so how important it is to run in same direction, both mind and body. When they run in same direction, we really achieve the better results. And bringing that stillness into our mind is great effort. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, dear sir, for that technique.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Wonderful feedback. Yeah. And the insight. Yeah. Thanks.
Thank you so much, sir, for this wonderful class today. The session about mindfulness. This is indeed a very, very important thing which we have discussed today, because absent-mindedness, mind wandering, and mindfulness are the most important thing that we need in this age because of too much of stress throughout the day, and we end up staying in the same state of mind, even our physical status has changed. So that is a very important one. Mainly people working in IT sector, they working in front of machines, computers, like it addicts our minds so much that it's really hard to come out of that even hours after our work is finished. So I don't know how many of us have experienced like while driving, for half a minute or something, our mind will completely go blank and we return back to find that we are still in the car and driving straight. So this is a very difficult situation and very scary situation. So this mindful exercise will greatly help us to think that, yes, I am here, I am present, I am in control and everything. So it really, really is a wonderful session, sir. I really thank you for this one.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Bipin. Thank you, Sunita. Thank you. Yeah.
Happy to hear that all the people are benefited from the program. So I think we can bring more people for the coming batches. So yeah, I mean, so no other people who are interested to join, I think we can include them.
Yes.
So the group will be growing.
Yes.
And we'll be having very good people, with us all the time.